A few weeks ago, I received a comment saying, I know what waxworms are, mealworms, but what exactly are mummy worms? And honestly, that's when I realized that I didn't know either. So today we're going to figure that out together. I'm heading to the store to pick up all three, and we're going to break down what they each are and how they're used for fishing. So it looks like they only have the waxworms here, night crawlers and red worms. So I think we're gonna head over to Quality Baits to see if they have all three there. All right, we made it to Quality Baits. Thank you. And here are the mummy worms. I don't know which one. Let's see. We'll take these. So these are the waxworms, mummy worms, and mealworms. Yeah, you guys did. We came down to Tingley Beach so we could put the mealworm, the waxworm, and the mummy worm to the test to see which one gets the first bite. Okay, so first we have the waxworm. The life cycle of a waxworm is egg, a larva, a pupa, then a moth. Waxworms are soft and they're high in fat, and they move more naturally in the water. This is what they look like. Yeah, they want to come out. They're active little guys, look at that. Very active. Then these are the mealworms. And the wormworm's life cycle is an egg, a larva, a pupa, and then it turns into a beetle. They're a lot harder, like the shells. So I could see why these stick on a lot better. And these are active, but not as active as the waxworms. And the mummy worm is preserved waxworm, which is really convenient because it doesn't need to be refrigerated, it doesn't move, and it won't turn into anything. So they don't move at all. We have all three in the water now, so we'll see which one hits first. So we got one on the mealworm. So we caught our first trout on the waxworm. At first I thought it was a mealworm rod, but it was a waxworm rod. But this one, oh. This is bait. Ah! I just said we're gonna keep it. And that was on a waxworm? So we didn't have any luck on the mummy worm. We caught a carp on the mealworm, and we ended up with 4 trout on the waxworms. Next time you put one on the hook, just remember, you're not fishing with a worm, you're fishing with a future beetle or a moth.